Once upon a time, in a small village nestled among rolling hills, there lived a young monk named Hiro. Hiro was known for his restless nature and his constant pursuit of knowledge. He would spend his days studying ancient texts, seeking wisdom from the village elders, and practicing various meditation techniques. Despite his efforts, he couldn't shake a feeling of emptiness and dissatisfaction. One day, Hiro heard rumors of a renowned Zen master who resided atop a distant mountain. The master was said to possess extraordinary wisdom and insight into the nature of existence. Determined to find answers to his questions, Hiro embarked on a long journey to meet the master. After days of travel, Hiro finally reached the summit of the mountain, where the Zen master resided. Sensing Hiro's restlessness, the master invited him to sit down. As Hiro sat across from the master, he couldn't help but notice the stillness that emanated from the old man. There was a profound peace and tranquility in his presence that Hiro had never witnessed before. Curiosity burning within him, Hiro blurted out, "Master, how can I find true peace within myself? I've searched far and wide, studied countless teachings, and yet I feel as if something is missing." The master calmly sipped his tea and replied, "Hiro, true peace can only be found within the depths of stillness. It is not something to be sought after or acquired from external sources. It is a state of being that arises from letting go of your constant striving and allowing yourself to simply be." Hiro frowned, struggling to comprehend the master's words. He said, "But master, how can stillness bring answers? Shouldn't we actively seek knowledge and understanding?" The master smiled and gestured toward a nearby pond. He said, "Observe the water in this pond, Hiro. When it is disturbed by the wind, the surface becomes turbulent and the reflections are distorted. But when the wind ceases, the water becomes calm and the reflections become clear." Hiro looked at the pond and began to understand. He realized that the mind, like the water, becomes clouded with agitation and restlessness. It is only through stillness that clarity and wisdom can emerge. The master continued, "In the midst of stillness, the answers you seek will arise naturally, like the lotus flower that blossoms in tranquil waters. True insight emerges when the mind is at peace. Embrace the power of stillness, and you will find the answers you seek within yourself." Hiro bowed deeply, grateful for the wisdom the master had shared. From that day forward, he dedicated himself not only to studying and seeking knowledge, but also to cultivating stillness within through silent meditation and the practice of mindfulness. Hiro discovered that true peace was not a destination to be reached, but a way of being in the present moment. And so, Hiro returned to his village, transformed by the power of stillness. He shared his newfound wisdom with others, teaching them to seek peace within themselves and to embrace the profound beauty that arises when the mind becomes still. In life, as you live, true peace and wisdom can be found within ourselves through the power of stillness. In our relentless pursuit of knowledge and external sources of fulfillment, we often overlook the importance of cultivating inner tranquility. Only by letting go of constant striving and embracing stillness can we discover the clarity and insight that reside within us. Thank you for reading this story. If it adds a little value to your life, then make sure you subscribe to Spark to Success channel. Until then, stay focused.